What is up, bro? We about to get into our picks for week one. It's a new channel. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I'm just going to hop right in. All right, let's do it. Look, we got the Dallas flipping Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles week one. Now, every part of my body wants me to pick the Dallas Cowboys, okay? They got Dak. They got CD. They got George Pickens now. They got Devontae Turpin. But I don't know who the fuck to say at running back, right? We got Javonte Williams right now. And unfortunately, I have no clue. Javonte Williams looked good in one game last year. And it was fortunately the 1 week I was like, hey, I'm going to trade for Javonte Williams in fantasy. But truth be told, I am picking the Eagles to win this one. They're at home. And I guess it's like, week one Super Bowl winners are 20-5 all time. So with that and the fact that usually the Cowboys and the Eagles split, I will pick the Eagles. Next up, we got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, I'm actually going to pick the Chargers here. Now, I love the Chiefs. I mean, I don't love the Chiefs, but my dad's a Chiefs fan, so they're kind of like my second favorite team in a way. But I feel like they have slow starts. Like they went 14-1 last year because they did fine. But the year before they lost to the Lions. And maybe I'm just going off a hunch here. It's going to be an international game. I feel like if there's any game they're going to lose, it's going to be this Chargers game and then maybe the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. But anyways, next we got the Bucks and the Falcons. Now, I think Michael Penix is going to be a great quarterback. I loved him coming out of Washington. So the Falcons could definitely win this game. But if there's one guy I love a lot more than Michael Penix, it's Baker fucking Mayfield, bro. So I got the Bucks winning this game. I think they're a great team. Bucky Irving's going to fucking produce this year. It's going to be amazing. All right, now we got the Bengals and the Browns. The Browns are a dumpster fire, right? But the thing about the Browns is everyone, the quarterback room's terrible. Quarterback room is terrible, but Joe flippin' Flacco did really good in the Kevin Stefanski offense. So I think they're riding the Browns off a little too much. I still have the Bengals winning, but I would say look out for the Browns for at least the first 7 weeks. After Joe Flacco's not the starter anymore, yeah, because I guess they want the rookies to play no matter what this year, so they're already assuming the worst, right? Now you got Dolphins, Colts. I had Danny Dimes in my division for a long time, and I was never scared of him. And if I was a Dolphins fan, I wouldn't be either. So I'll pick the Dolphins here, even though the Dolphins have some really bad vibes going on. But I'll still pick the Dolphins. I think they have a better roster and just better talent overall. Now you got the Raiders and the Patriots. Drake May is going to do amazing things in his career. But I am from Boise, Idaho. I love Ashton Genty. Raiders win this game. Now we got the Saints and the Cardinals. I'm a big Kyler Murray guy, and there's who the flips on the Saints, bro. They got Spencer Rattler, the Netflix king, bro. We got the Cardinals winning this game. Steelers, Jets. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is washed. The Jets have some type of redemption they probably want, even though probably not. I don't know. But if anything I know about Mike Tomlin, he's going to get at least 9 wins, and this has to be one of them. So it's the Steelers here. Giants, Commanders. I actually had the Giants winning this game. It's a huge upset week one. It's going to be Giants over Commanders. Giants aren't good, but I think the Commanders are actually going to go like 7-10 this year. I think they're way overrated. And that's not just from a Cowboys fan. I mean, the Cowboys almost beat them twice last year with an injury-riddled season with no Dak Prescott. So, I do truly believe that the Giants can win this game, and I feel like there's always one sleeper pick every week. You could argue that the sleeper pick was the Chargers. But yeah, I'm going to go Giants here. Now we got the Jaguars and the Panthers. I got the Jags. I'm super high on Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have a great year. I actually have Trevor Lawrence in my fantasy team. He's my second quarterback behind Dak. And I'm starting him this week. I think he's going to tear out this Panthers defense. And I think Bryce Young is going to do great things or hopefully continue the bounce back he had last year. But I got the Jags winning. It's that simple. Now we got the Titans and the Broncos. I got the Broncos winning this game. I think for Cam Ward to win this game would be really hard with how good that defense is, that Cam Ward's going to lose. And the Titans are going to lose, but there's going to be some bright spots, and they're going to be favored into the next week. Now we got the Seahawks and the 49ers. I think the 49ers are going to have one hell of a bounce back year, and it looks like a lot of people think the same thing. So I do pick the 49ers here. I wouldn't sleep on the Seahawks. I mean, they do have a quarterback that just won 14-3, so I wouldn't sleep on them. You got the Lions and the Packers. Yeah, this is a little bit biased because I really want the Packers to do bad. I want some good draft picks, and I also want Micah Parsons to not do the greatest. And so we're going to go to the Lions. I truthfully do think the Lions will win, and just that little added bias there helps me make that pick for sure. Now I got the Texans and the Rams. I got the Rams. I don't think I need to explain this much. I think the Texans are actually going to miss the playoffs. I think it's just the Jaguars out of the AFC South, and I think the Rams destroy them. Now, if Matthew Stafford's not playing, come back to me, but I believe the Rams are going to win this game. Ravens win this game. We saw it last year. They will destroy the Bills offensively on the ground. I think they also destroyed them defensively too. But, I mean, if Derrick Henry's anything like Derrick Henry of last year, they're going to beat them 28-3. I don't care. Right? Ravens win this game, which pains me because one of my best friends is a Ravens fan, and oh my God, that guy, bro. That guy's so annoying. Get the Vikings and the Bears. I was really surprised when I saw this. The Vikings, 80% of people would pick the Vikings. Like, we haven't seen J.J. McCarthy play a single game in the NFL. Does he look good? Yes, he looks great. But, like, Caleb Williams looked great, and he went 5-12 last year. So, I don't know. I'm actually going to pick the Bears here. I don't even like the Bears. For some reason, I don't like Ben Johnson. Not that I don't think he's a great play caller, but something about his attitude rubs off on me the wrong way. So I got the Bears winning that game. It's going to be pretty low scoring because the Vikings defense is amazing, and that's why I think the Vikings are picked a lot, but I just think the Bears are going to do better. I got like 35 points on this game, I guess, since it wants me to do that. Yep, there's the picks, and let me know what you guys think in the comments, and then we can kind of debate a little bit. Also, let me know how I should frame these videos to get more engagement and just like keep it interesting. This is my very first video. I'm going to edit it a little bit, but not too much. So just let me know. And we're gonna do this the entire season. I'll do this every single week. I mean, I love football. I hope you love football, or else you wouldn't be watching. So I hope y'all have a great day. Okay.